We're now going to introduce you to peritoneal dialysis, also called PD. So peritoneal dialysis, like hemodialysis, cleans the blood and removes water to replace the work of sick kidneys. PD is performed at home. This kind of dialysis works by putting a special types of fluid into the belly through a small tube, which we call a catheter.
Now, waste products and excess water are actually removed from the body as they are filtered through the peritoneal membrane in peritoneal dialysis. Now, the peritoneal membrane is a lining around all of the organs in the belly. The liquid that is put into the belly to do the cleaning is called dialysate. And the dialysate fluid is put in the belly and removed. This is called one exchange, and this happens a few times a day. And that also depends on how much your kidneys are still working or how much they're not working and how much support they really need. There are two different ways of doing peritoneal dialysis, or PD. There is one which is called the manual way, where somebody puts the bags up and they do the exchanges with the fluid in and out of their belly a few times a day. That is manual, where they do it on their own.
The other way of doing PD is at night with the help of a machine called a cycler. It empties your abdomen and fills out with fluid while you sleep. This machine looks like a big printer where you hang your bags of dialysis fluid.
Now, both of them you can kind of take traveling. Sometimes it's easier to take the manual, just the bags traveling with you, and you can do them on a boat. I have patients who do them in a truck, and you can kind of do it wherever you like, as long as the area is kept clean. Patients don't have to come to the hospital multiple times a week with this type of dialysis, although they are seen every few months by a nurse and doctor to make sure that everything stays okay and that the blood pressure and the blood tests still look good and things are going smoothly. Patients can also move from manual to cycler as well, if that fits their home schedule more. It's also a gentler treatment for the heart and for the body because it's a dialysis that's usually going on over 24 hours of the day, and therefore the blood pressure drops less and the fluid that is removed is done quite slower over the whole day instead of being rushed over 3 to 4 hours like it is being done in center hemodialysis. And again, patients often feel a little bit less tired after peritoneal dialysis. Again, the benefit of doing the home dialysis is that this is something that you can do at home in your community, and you won't have to relocate closer to a dialysis center to do it.
If you choose to do PD, we will need to arrange for installation of a catheter before it's time to start dialysis. It will take a few weeks to teach you on how to dialyze on your own. The nurses will be your teacher. A member of your family may accompany you if you wish. Once you're on PD, the nurses and doctors follow you during visits to the hospital or clinic. You can always call the nurses for advice over the phone. Peritoneal dialysis can be performed in your home, in your community, and sometimes even in the bush.
How gone by Nishtamai? I do it and do doesn't the Imukuchin man, the scar I got. I am being again, Dabbit seal. Watching Dabbit seal. How get hen, Jitian, Tajin, the Wabbit seal. Taji, yeah, I do ya, how goes from do ya with Diane? How go Archie, what you ate the man, or what set up Smith and me.
If you'd like to learn more about PD, don't hesitate to ask questions to your nurse or the doctor that follows you.